And it gave us a nice drenching.
Yeah, Kevin, what's in store for the rest of the night?
Well, for the rest of the night, I think we're actually relatively quiet. I'm not going to say that we're completely rain-free, but I think a lot of the rain is done for tonight, but we're not done with the wet weather for this week as we deal with the remnants of Ida that skirt by here, probably heading into the day tomorrow. So here's a look at live radar right now. There's actually no rain falling anywhere in the WLWT viewing area. Now, again, that's not to say that we couldn't see an additional downpour or two develop throughout the evening and tonight, but for right now, at least, things are relatively quiet in and around our neck of the woods. So we'll keep a close eye on things as we work our way throughout the evening. Check out some of these rainfall amounts from earlier today. Quite impressive, especially the farther south and west. One wind of Cincinnati, they picked up 2 to 4 inches of rain this morning into the early afternoon from parts of Ripley County and southeast Indiana back down into Owen County and northern Kentucky. As one got farther north of the river, rainfall amounts definitely decreased quickly. Most areas under a half an inch of additional rain out there. Now, here's a look at Futurecast, show you how things will play out through the evening. Again, I can't rule out a few more showers out there, but I don't see much happening tonight. As we get into the morning tomorrow, we'll probably get some passing showers. I don't see a total washout of your Tuesday, but I do think between the combination of a front dropping in from the north and the remnants of Ida filling in to our south and east, throughout the day, we will see an increase in wet weather heading into the afternoon and evening. Now, the greatest flood risk will generally be well to the south and east of Cincinnati. And you'll see this with a heavier band of rain that sets up. It will be more localized, the threat for heavy rainfall north of the Ohio River, and basically confined to any specific downpours that are slow moving. But look at this, you get persistent heavy rain anywhere from Owen County back towards Adams County and south central Ohio. Much of greater metro Cincinnati will find itself on the northern fringe of some light to moderate rain. The good news is that this all begins to pull away by the time the sun is starting to come up on Wednesday morning, and we should be into sunshine by the time we get into Wednesday afternoon. So here's what to expect as we work our way through the evening tonight. Again, I don't see a lot happening. I won't rule out the chance for a downpour or a passing area of rain, but I don't see much, certainly not the next few hours. And then as we get towards morning, overnight, I think, overnight into the morning, maybe a few more opportunities for hit and miss showers. So you can see for now, there's the rain from earlier today. And even this rain that's over here in central Indiana, for the most part, it's dropping south and should move away from the tri-state. Here's the front we're watching that will bring an isolated heavy rain threat north of the river tomorrow. And then here's your remnants of Ida tonight. Tropical depression with winds of 35 miles per hour scoots up through Tennessee, then on up through eastern Kentucky, and then on out into the Appalachians. And with us being far enough away here in the tri-state, primarily our southeastern communities stand the best chance of picking up an additional 2 to 3 inches of rain, anywhere from Owenton to Dry Ridge to Falmouth up towards Georgetown and Peebles. And then for the rest of us, generally an inch or less, unless you find yourself under one of those slow moving heavy downpours. And you know, you'll see the data here basically confirms that the most widespread heavy rain to the south and east of Cincinnati, but there could be a few localized pockets of heavier rain with even any slower moving downpours north of the river tomorrow. 74 at the airport. Temperatures won't budge much tonight, obviously, with the high levels of humidity and clouds in place. We'll spend the majority of the night only around 70 degrees for a low. Again, chance for a few showers overnight. And then tomorrow, I'm still going to leave it a weather impact day, even though it's not a complete washout. The rain is more scattered early, becomes steadier late in the afternoon into tomorrow night, and that rain continues overnight before wrapping up on Wednesday morning. So here's your 7-day forecast. As we dry out Thursday and a Friday, more sunshine, slightly warmer temperatures, and it looks like we could have more scattered rain chances returning by the time we get to the holiday weekend.
All right, Kevin, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Tonight on